What's up, YouTube? It's Credit Guy Frank here coming to you today with yet again another video. All right, y'all already know how I do it. I get straight to it, but first I want you guys to like, subscribe, man. I'm about to drop some gems again on y'all, man. And always remember, if you got any friends, you got any family members that you want to learn this information, because they can definitely possibly help you out. It's a lot easier when you're trying to move forward, when you got multiple people who are on the same brain length or brain wave as you are, and not having to actually teach them every single step. So make sure you send some of these videos to them, man, especially if you know or think that for sure it's going to be beneficial for them, all right? So today it's not going to be a long video. It's going to be kind of quick because I want to kind of talk to you all about how are you going to get high limit cards, right? I hear some people saying, hey, I got good credit, but I only have a $1,000 limit, okay? Which is perfectly fine, but there's a few things that I want you to understand, all right? Number one, secure cards and banks, okay? Secure cards are good if you can put $10,000 on there, all right? If you can't really put $10,000 on there and you want to get high limits, it's not good, because let's say you put $5,000 on a card, right? It's a secure card, all right? Now let's say 5-6 months down the line, you want to now go and get another card, right? From another bank, same bank, whatever. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to look at your last limit. All right. So unless you have a business that's making a lot of money, like if somebody's making a lot of money, then of course they're going to get big loans. They're going to get big credit cards and things like that, guys. So don't overcomplicate it. If you're making a good amount of money and they can actually see it on paper, then that's how you're going to get the good loans. All right. Don't think that, oh, I'm going to just build up slowly and think. No, this is 2025. Nothing is moving slow. You either know or you don't. All right. So that's very important when you're going to look or try to get high limits. That's why I say, guys, be careful with those secure cards unless you really got that bag for real. Because otherwise, you're not doing nothing but adding an account that you have to maintain for however long. And it's not actually benefiting you, because like, what is a $2,000 or $2,500, secure card gonna do, or a $2,500 secure loan? It's like, if you're not trying to finesse it, then make it make sense. All right. Another thing is, like I talked about, instead of the secure side, you got to make sure that whatever you're getting, they want to see that you can afford it, or they want to see, and I don't mean your big, I don't mean your job or anything like that. I mean, like, they want to see, okay, how many trade lines do you have on your account? All right. Now, this guy has 6 trade lines on their account. A person with 6 trade lines on their account that has $18,000 is a lot different from somebody with 6 trade lines on their account and they got $68,000. All right, or $42,000. All right. So those are the type of things that they want to see, because guess what it tells them? You actually have money. All right. You got a $500 secure card. It's telling them that you don't have money. It's telling them that they shouldn't give you a good amount of money, because why should they? All right. Why should they? So let's not overcomplicate it when it comes to getting funded. You need a secure file. All right. And when I say secure, you need like 5 to 7 trade lines minimum. Okay. Another thing is, you got to make those payments. So the best way to do it is not to make on-time payments. The best way to do it is to make 2 payments each month. All right. So if you want to build fast, you want to build intentionally, that's very important, guys, because that's going to have your payment history hitting all markers. This game now is all about data points. All right. It's all about data points, and 9 times out of 10, a computer is generating everything. Okay. So you have to understand at least a few of the major data points to know why I'm getting small limits or why I'm getting large limits. All right. Now, another thing that you got to pay attention to is make sure that you don't have an imbalance file, meaning your most recent card or your most recent trade line on your profile, it should be your highest limit. Okay, it should be in order from like 5,000 to 12,000 to 25,000 to 40,000 to 62,000. Like, it should be like that. You don't want to have a trade line that's 12 years and 26,000, and then now this year you got 2 trade lines on there and they're less than that amount. All right. That's telling them that you deserve less money, guys. This is not rocket science. It might be just a different perspective, but it's definitely not rocket science. But I just want you guys to understand and make sure that when you're going to apply for funding and when you're going to get whatever it is that you need, think strategic. All right. You can build that file out intentionally and it doesn't cost you nearly as much. Like you can, instead of taking that $2,500 and getting a secure loan or secure card, take that $2,500, put 15 of it up or in your pocket, and then take that 1,000 and go and get 5 different trade lines that's gonna report 5 to 10,000 on there. Cause now you have something that's actually built. So when I go and apply for this loan, when I go apply for this line of credit, or when I go apply for this credit card, guess what? They already see 4 to 5 different accounts that are above 6,000, 7,000. All right. That's exactly what they want to see. They want to see that you can maintain it. They're not just giving away money just to give it away. Right. And it ain't just about trade lines or authorized users. Okay. Although they do help, the more the better, but you have to make sure that everything is appropriate and correct, guys. Once you get this down pat, all right, especially credit cleaning and then this, but once you get this down pat, now you can start using those funds. You can start actually doing things with it. You can take a $40,000 card, take $10,000 off of that, let that sit in a business bank real quick, and go ahead and get another a 50 ball. Okay. That just capitalizes and you can continuously do this, let alone if you got $20,000, $30,000 here, you got 3 businesses and you patient enough to let that money sit, 10,000 in each business. Now you really got some money, right? You going and taking that 30 to at least 70, 75 in a couple of months, guys. Or you can recycle the money. It just depends on exactly what you're going for. Are you going for a fintech company that's going to look at your actual bank statements? Or are you going to go to a company that's going to look at your credit worthiness? All right. You have to understand these things. That's why I tell y'all, hey, in my packages, I'm telling you right now, listen, these people are giving out the money, period. Because if they're not giving out the money, who cares what they're doing? Who cares what they accept? I'm only catering to banks that's looking out for me. All right. If you ain't looking out for me, I ain't looking out for you. That's just very simple. Very, very simple. All right. I don't like to waste my time, man. So if this video is valuable, definitely hit the comments. As always, man, I want you guys to give me more information on exactly what do you want to learn? What do you want to understand about business and things like that? All right. It's Credit Guy Frank here coming to you today with yet another video. I'm out.